Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. That strong coverage that will tackle him at the 11-yard line. Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. To the air, it's Carr. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Branch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives. And
they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To throw, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed into exact.
Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Takes the handoff. It's low. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they tack on the extra point.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. That wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Wildcat picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Off the RPO, caught to the right. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Tailback takes the handoff again. Makes a nice move there. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 0.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Gets made on the out route. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the ball's incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back to pass. It's Stockton looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Screen to the wide receiver. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Dogs come up to the line in a hurry up. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. and you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. He keeps it on a design run, running with purpose. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Catch made on the right side. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Carr. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
4th down. It's a handoff. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up a 4th down and short.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Love. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He's found some room at the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Here's the 2nd down play. Hand off to the single back. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Love. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it remains a 23-point game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Linebacker shifting around now. To throw. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
To punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt is away, and it's short. Not what they were looking for. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The sack sets up second down. To throw, it's Carr. And they heave it deep downfield.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Went after, up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Branch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Makes the catch downfield.
Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looking to throw it on first down. And looking for a big play here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Could take it all the way.
And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Cotters now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Finds his man. It's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Crosses the 45. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Bulldogs will try to keep this drive moving.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Over the middle, it's Frazier. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The Bulldogs are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. throw now on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense now operating in empty. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. This pass is caught. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 14.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 17, so a bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll ride the back again here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Looking to pass. It's Carr.
Throwing for his running back.
Caught near the sticks. It's Price. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This quarterback on fire today.
Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's Evans. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Frazier. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score the first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Back to throw again.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
29 Philly.
Handing off on the draw play. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the right, it's low. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Flip it.
There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
3:25.
Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip. What's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Past the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
Now the all-important extra point. When the kick is up and good, they tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. There's contact on the throw. That's caught. It's Robinson. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his back. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Run down and crosses midfield to the 46. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
51, Georgia, 28.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? You finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
22 Spider. 22 Spider.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game. And why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive game here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small hiccup on the return. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, they've got him.
defense has the last word today. That's a sweet victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.